Alright, music fans, welcome back. It's Dave, take number 111 here, as I try to do this video. Real time, real music. Spent. The arsenal is spent, but we're doing it just for you and for me. Sorry, botched intro, but we'll see how the rest of this goes. Today, I'm sharing all of the music that I've been listening to lately. Now, some of it's new, some of it's not so new. I was talking to my friend Andrew over in Great Britain, and he and I are more or less musical refugees, adrift at sea, cast away, hanging out maybe with Tom Hanks on a raft. But we've got, what do we got? We got a soccer ball named Wilson, so we're cool. And we're having a good time. But we're all alone, and we're searching the seas for maybe some floating artifacts, maybe some crates with CDs in them from the past that we can open up and listen to. So, in no particular order, I'm going to share with you some of the music I've been listening to, some of which I've purchased. Some of it bands have sent me out of their generous spirit, and I am giving them plugs, so we work together. If you've got a CD and you want to send it, please do. Departure is the first thing, courtesy of Escape Music. And Hitch a Ride is the name of this. I've already had people go out and buy this. It's a really good album. I hate to say if you like Journey, but if you like Journey, Foreigner, Styx, it's 80s, but it's very listenable. It's very controlled. It's not like just it won't melt your eardrums down, but it's really good. It's really good melodic rock. Escape Music. You can still find this. It's called Departure, Hitch a Ride. From the Paris music label, P-E-R-R-I-S. Want to give this label a plug because people were telling me it's a crappy label. They don't have any good music. And all I do is find good music on Paris Records. Tequila Sunrise. I've plugged this already. If you like Kiss, this is some good stuff. These guys can play and they can sing. They're from Spain. They're from Madrid. They're not from, like, Madrid, Florida. They're from Madrid, Spain. I don't know if there's a Madrid, Florida. I know there's a Venice, Florida, and a Naples, Florida. So, I guess they were just doing Italian names there. Anyway, Shearer and Batten, Battle Zone. I've been plugging this. I did a whole video. Survivor, Styx. Don't be afraid of new music. This is easy to digest. It's not like, it's not like I'm making you listen to something from Nine Inch Nails here. It's I couldn't think of a band that I didn't like, so I went with Nine Inch Nails, and that was a good one. State Cows, State Farm, State Cows. It's an acronym, by the way, for West Coast. It's an anagram or whatever. It's a scrambled word. It's not an acronym, but you know what I'm saying. You can eventually get West Coast out of this if you scramble it and unscramble it. The band sent me this. If you like Steely Dan, Toto, they even sort of mimic the Don Fagen lyrics? Donald Fagen lyrics? Good stuff, but the playing it's ear candy. It's great. Okay, getting to the meat and potatoes here. Here's Magnum, Lost on the Road to Eternity. Not to be confused with Long Road Out of Eden by the Eagles. Very different album. Progressive, Uriah Heep, Deep Purple, Genesis maybe. It's different. This is a band that's been around for a bazillion years. They're huge in Great Britain. Andrew, my friend, recommended that I check this out, and my friend Ricky actually sent this out to me. So it's killer. It's 66 minutes of music on one disc and then a live CD of 4 more songs. You'll get your money's worth if you pick this up. Amber Galactic by Night Flight Orchestra. This is fun. It's 70s. It's 80s. Something Mysterious was the tune that hooked me. It's Survivor. I think Frankie Sullivan just wishes he had written this song. Even my newfound friend Jim Peterick, not Peterick, Jim Peterick, would probably agree that this is some good stuff. Again, Survivor, Cheap Trick. There's a lot of different. There's almost a little disco-y kind of thing going on here and there. Toto. I mean, it's musical diversity. Unlike the Grammys, this is real musical diversity. Okay. Pinnacle Point. I had to throw that out there. Been talking about this band for about 100 years now. Winds of Change. If you don't own it, Paris Records. Again, Paris is the label. And I'm going to be talking about this band called Alafar very soon in a video. I just did a blog about them. But I will be chatting up their album called Heartbeat, which is also on Paris. And there's another band that is waiting in the winds. Wind Beneath My Wings. I need to shut up. Asia. This is an old album. And the reason I purchased this is because Dukes of the Orient just dropped at least one song, and I think the album is going to be the greatest album since, I don't know, sliced bread, French fries. It's just amazing. This album actually goes back into their past when John Payne was with the group, probably 2006 or so. Silent Nation. I got this really at a good deal on eBay, and it was just, they gave me a disc and a DVD so I can be just getting caught up on how good this stuff was when it came out originally, because I had fallen off the turnip truck and I wasn't doing anything musically. I think I was working in Christian radio at the time, so I was a music snob at that moment. Legacy Live by the Outlaws. Yeah, really, the Outlaws. Southern rock. I was into it. The Guitar Army, the Florida Guitar Army is back. This came out about 3 years ago, so again, it's not brand new. But if you like, if you don't mind Henry Paul, Huey Thomason has left planet Earth. The production value on this is amazing, and this is the only way to buy a live album. The entire thing. Don't download an MP3 of a live album, because it'll go into the next song, and you'll be like, and you won't be able to hear that song. This way, you put the disc in, and you just listen to it from start to finish. And if you decide you want to rip this, okay, again, you're gonna get breaks in the songs. You'd have to just get an audio recorder and just record it straight. Fantastic album. All right, next, Steve Walsh, Black Butterfly. I got to speed up. I'm running out of time. Sweet Mary Jane, Winter in Paradise. And finally, Line of Fire. This thing smokes. The album's called Momentum, came out 8 years ago. Yes, if you like Departure, the Journey spinoff, you'll like Line of Fire. These guys are amazing. Okay, right there, music, lots of music for musical refugees. By the way, this sounds like Boston a little bit too. That's it. That's what I've been listening to. So check these things out. If you want more details, send me an email or a text or a post, however you want to reach me, a tweet, and I will get back to you. I'm Dave. This is the Real Music Observer. I'll be back with more real music in real time for real people just like you right there and me right here. See you then.